Hello YouTube, it's me, Tifal Wilderness. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the second of this month's Korean toy reviews. Yes, today I've got another Korean toy review to do, and it's Saturday the 31st of August, last day of the month, and that usually means end of month bot haul. So you're going to be getting two videos today. The video's going up at 9:30 this morning for this Korean toy, which came in a little late this month. And later on this evening, sometime, we'll be going up my end of month bot haul. And obviously, it's a fairly sizable bot haul this month, with it being August and TF Nation. But without further ado, let's get on with the review. So today, I'm doing, I've got another Hello Carbot figure. And it's a new iteration of a character from season 2 of the show. One of the Sam Chang-za, or the Three Musketeers, which are like three brothers, which introduced in season 2. They brought out three very large, sort of one-step changer type vehicles, and they were named after chess pieces. You had Knight, Rook, and Pawn, and so I originally got one of the the big figures. They're like the usual sort of like leader class scale figures, but they're one-step changers, and such they have no articulation on the legs at all. They got a little bit of arm articulation, but that's about it. They got like a one-hit automorph transformation, and that's that. So out of the three characters that they did for this, Rook, the blue one, I did not care for his appearance. I didn't care for his looks, either in his robot mode or in his alt mode, and I didn't get his original toy. His original toy also sold out very quickly with the original production run, and then it was scalper bait, and it has been reissued in more recent times, but I just don't care for it. I think it's a hideously ugly looking thing, and I didn't buy it. Did buy the other two figures though. So I got Knights and I got Pawn or Pone, and these guys, like you see, automorph transformations, like that, but they've got they got no articulation on the legs, a lot of spring-loaded joints due to the the automorph transformation. And they're big leader class size toys, and they were expensive. They're like the same price as normal full size Korean figures, and I didn't like the paying full on leader class money for basically a one step changer. That's why I was a bit reluctant to buy them in the first place. I got this guy first because he was a shelf warmer and quite cheap to get hold of, and then I wanted to get this guy, but again he was another figure that sold out very quickly. There was a few people who had it later on when I decided to get it, but then I had a couple of near misses trying to get hold of this guy because apparently I was trying to buy one with a broken leg from the same seller under different usernames. But anyway, so I got those two, and then more recently they did mini versions. So you've got like Mini Knight and Mini Pone, and I actually got the Mini Rook. Now, this is Rook's original design, and as you can see, it's a very unusual looking police car. It's got super long wheelbase. It's got these very rounded sort of fenders at the front, which I think makes it kind of look like the flying police car off Blade Runner, but with wheels. Not a particularly good looking vehicle. And then when it transformed into a robot, it was kind of lanky, and he had these big, massive sort of pectoral plates on his chest that looked gaudy and unsightly, and I didn't care much for it. But anyway, we got the latest Hello Carbot show come out. It's the 10th anniversary. Hello Carbot's been going for 10 years, and their latest show, they're bringing out. Well, they're doing what they call all-star reissues of some of the older figures, where they're just doing like repaints or recolours, retool. Well, not exactly retools, but they're doing repaints of the original figures. And some of them they're doing in like transparent plastic, and then the others they're doing them in all sorts of other colourways. And then they've got the new figures for the new character molds for this new series, where they're doing what they call, X versions, which is like a rescan, retool of the original character in a brand new mold, and but it's meant to be the same character from the original show, but just done in a different form. So first of all, let's have a look at the box. So here's Rook's box. As you can see, it's not a very big box. And these guys, they're still the like three brothers. They're still like the Samchangzar, but now they have a new gimmick whereby they're called the Tape Brothers. They have these tape dispensers built into their robot modes, which dispense tape, which they can then use to perform rescues, wrap up bad guys, and all sorts of stuff like that. But the tape has a special gimmick in the toy mode, which I will get into in a moment. But anyway, here's the box. Big window. Pictures of the figure on the side and on the back, and then you can see you've got like the tape reel, and it comes with a picture book with some space. You cut bits of the tape out and you stick them in the picture book, and that's all part of the gimmick with these guys. So there's his box. Obviously, it comes with the little cube which you plug into the watch. There's the watch there, look, you just plug it into that and it makes lights and sounds, and that's that. So here he is. Here is Rook in car mode, and this time his car doesn't look too bad. It looks like a police interceptor, police cruiser, like an American, kind of like the new Dodge Charger when it's in police form. It's kind of looks kind of like that. So you've got the front end with a painted grille, the Carbot sigil, then you've got the lights. He's got these big vents on the hood or the bonnet. Go around the side. The doors are painted white with the Carbot Police logo. It's got flashing warning lights on the top, and then you go around the back, and you've got these really great tape reel dispensers. So that's part of his gimmick. Is you get these tape reels. And the idea is you get this picture book, and when you open it up, there's a little story that goes on. In fact, I've actually translated some of the text in this using my Google Lens app on my phone. And basically, Mona, the character here, she's lost her necklace, and Chatan's trying to find it. So he summons Rook through his Hello Carbot portal, and then they're just going around. You basically cut pictures out and you put them in the book, and then you have this scene where they're looking around in the woods for something, and then you have to get the stickers and stick them in the various places. And then finally they found out it's the dog. The dog stole it. The dog borrowed the necklace. So necklace gets returned and everybody's happy. But you have to take all the pictures that are on the tape, cut them out, and then stick them into the into the book. So it's like one of those like those sticker books you used to get with Panini stickers with football books back in the day. It's kind of like that. So that's interesting. You get a set of instructions which is on a single sort of glossy sheet. Very very simplistic transformation on this guy. So there's not much to say about him really. Quick size comparison with his Hello Carbot minifigure with his original alt mode, and then if you just give me a moment, I'll transform one of the big ones quickly. So there he is, next to one of the original Hello Carbot Samchangzar brothers. Yeah, so bit smaller in alt mode than one of the original figures. Now, transformation, ridiculously simple on this guy. It's a very very simplistic figure. So basically, you start off now. He has weapon storage. He has a gun which plugs in the front of his vehicle mode, which you can just pull out, and it drops out when you transform in it anyway, so you can just put that off to one side. So the transformation, grab the door, open the doors, and that's that. You then got the legs, grab the sides of the back of the vehicle and then pull it out and swing it round 180 degrees till it clips into place. You've then got the toes and then the heels, and they click into place. Then you split the legs, and then finally split the arms, bring down the shoulders, and there he is. It's a very, very simplistic, very simple, fun transformation. And there's Rook X in robot mode. Now, it does have some of the styling cues of the original. He's still got those gaudy sort of like red and white, you know, sort of petrol plates, which aren't quite as egregious as they are on the original figure. The original figure, they were really large and in your face, you know. But this one's not too bad. His colours and the shapes on his robot mode seem to work a lot better on this version. Obviously, he's got much better looking legs. Now, the tape dispensers are actually built onto the inside, onto a tape reel on the inside of his leg, and these do come off, so you can take them off. So you can have him without the tape reels. So he just has some a few gaps in his knees, but that's all there is for that. So let's just put those back on for now. Right, so there's his robot mode. Articulation. As it's such a simplistic figure, it hasn't got much in the way of articulation. It's just got like the usual sort of basic joints. So it's got a head rotation. Shoulders on a transformation joint go up and down like that. Ratcheted shoulder that goes all the way round. This arm can fold in and out on a transformation joint as well. Then you've got the elbow. It's all this door panel. It clips in, you unclip it, and then that gives you a 90-degree elbow. Then moving down to the hips. Forwards, back, and that's about as far as the spread goes on the hips. The knees, the legs lock into straight position, but you unlock it and it's on a soft tab, and then it'll fold back all the way, so you can hear it clips into place and then folds back. And that's basically your lot. Hasn't got any bicep swivels, hasn't got any thigh swivels, no waist joint, and it's got the usual thing where it's just got an angled cut on the bottom of the feet, which gives it a neutral A stance when it's standing up. So there we go. It's very, very simplistic figure, not a lot going on. He can hold his gun. He's got a peg in each hand so that he can hold his gun, like so. And then obviously, you know, you've got the tape dispensers that are built into the knees, like so. Again, like they come out and they clip in, and then you just find the end of the tape and you peel it off and you cut out the pictures and then stick them in the little picture book, and that's basically all there is to it. Size comparison. Here he is, size comparison with Combiner Wars Megs, who's my usual sort of size comparator when I'm doing Korean toy reviews. Here he is next to an original Hello Carbot, you know, Sam Chang-za figure. And as you can see, he's quite a bit smaller than Pone. And yeah. And I suppose I ought to do him next to his mini version, so I'll just do that quickly. And there he is next to his mini version. So if I bring that up, that gives you an idea kind of what he looked like originally. So there we go. Hello Carbot Rook X. Now they've done all three of the Sam Chang-za characters in this new sort of simplified, cut down version with the silly little tape gimmick. All three of them have been done. I decided to get Rook first because he was like readily available. I will be getting the other two in the next couple of months. Probably might get Pwn or Pawn next month. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see about that. Not much more I can say about it really. It's a simplistic toy. There's not a lot to it. Kind of small. It's more or less like a Voyager scale. If you want an analogy with a Transformers Generations figure, it's about the same size as a Voyager more or less. But yeah, there we go. That's been my review of Hello Carbot Rook X. Is one of the reworks of one of the Season 2 characters for the new Hello Carbot 10th anniversary show. So that's that. That's my reviews for this month. Obviously, later on today I'll be doing my end of month bot haul, and it's as it's TF Nation, it's a fairly sizable haul this month. So hopefully you'll be tuning in a bit later to see that. But I've been TFR Wilderness. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all next time. Ta-da.